Oh yeah, that's where we left off.
Yeah, you were shapeshifted or invisible and in the area.
Shapeshifted.
Yeah. I thought about getting invisibility too, but I'll probably get that next round. Next time we level up.
I thought about that, and then I decided no. Yeah, keep changing my mind about what spells I want. Do I want to still multi-class into something? Because now that you're doing all the, the good wizard spells, I don't really need to do that.
Fair point. I figured rope trick might come in handy again like it did last time.
Are you sure we didn't long rest in the rope trick?
Yeah, because the rope trick only lasts an hour.
I know it says it only lasts an hour. I'm just wondering, is that another spell we didn't read correctly?
No, because I remember vividly of like, yeah, it only lasts an hour because we were in the middle of combat, and then we all climbed up there.
Okay.
It definitely
Then
wasn't.
I'm just remembering it wrong.
Yeah, but it definitely came in handy. It allowed us to take a short rest in that area, and we were able to get back some health.
did I tell you? I don't know how when the last time I saw you was. I just joined. I heard the. Oh,
Hello.
hello, Dave. Yes. Yes.
Howdy, howdy, everyone.
Hello. I saw everybody. Oh no! Something wrong with the stupid speaker. Come on. I saw 4 people on the channel. I probably better join. Yeah, no, it's fine. Sean and Remy still aren't here. They are apparently running.
Ah. Did Khalil say if he was going to be able to make it today?
Khalil didn't. No, I don't think he can. What did he mention? He said he's sorry he missed a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if that meant he missed today or if he's late or I don't know. It wasn't super clear. I don't even know what he meant. Yeah, he wasn't very clear. But I've got everybody's character updated. Everybody on the map should be able to see through Dave's eyes. Hopefully you all have figured that out. If you click on his character, or what was the key you were tapping to?
Y'all are very low. Like, we can barely, or at least I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on the laptop microphone because our good microphone isn't here yet. That's with Sean. As soon as I get that, I'll plug that in. Oh, good. They just walked in the door. Do you have it over? Because it says select token on it, and it is the little side thing. So. Oh, I thought it was just a key in the keyboard. No, it was one of those. But mine are different than yours. Find my token. If you just keep hitting find my token, it'll scroll through everybody. Yeah, so in the tile bars on the left, for third from the bottom, or third from the bottom for me, there's a button that says find my token. If you hit that a lot, it'll cycle through everybody, and hopefully you'll end up on Dave. You can see through his eyes, although hopefully that doesn't last very long.
Oh, Andrew, did you re-import my character?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's still level 4, so I didn't, but I'll do it right now if you added things. That's quite easy to do. It only takes half a second.
All right.
All right, you're re-imported.
Awesome. As soon as I can see my character again, when we change maps, I will be able to do my thing.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Good to see you all. How you doing? And we have pie. Oh, good. Well, it's not a pie, but it's a peach pie. We got it from the family. Oh, how exciting. On one pie, he has 26 presents. Exciting. But
Should be another. Usually purple.
Well, that was the only brick I could find. I'll wear the other brick. Oh, shoot. I have the other brick. Let me go grab the other. I didn't even think about that. I knew it upstairs. No. Do you have like 5? Nice. Yes, sure.
AFK. And I'm back.
There we go. Okay, the internet got disconnected. We're back. Sorry, folks. Okay, testing. Somebody, how we go?
Sounds good.
Now you
Good.
can hear you real good.
All right, here we go. That's the good microphone. Okay. Sorry about that. The internet went down. We got unplugged, and I didn't notice. And I'll be right back. I have to remove it. Oh, that's not-
So we're having a variation on garlic bread today. We're having garlic naan. Hope that's okay with everyone. Seppi, this is not yours. Yes, I love you too. This is not, you chose not to eat breakfast this morning. I'm not feeding you sprinkles anymore. You were playing me for a fool and
One of the puppers acting up?
Yeah.
Hmm.
all right. Connection.
All right. So we just need to get you two connected, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
I left me to the but I don't connect with here. With this deal.
Hold on. It should say enter password.
Well, I don't know what's
What is the name of her internet here in Spectrum setup E1?
I never changed the name.
Yep.
What? Or what's the password? So I know the password.
A moment.
Be on this side.
Yep, I'm
It's
getting
like
that.
Space Night?
Yeah, Space Night 518. Lowercase? Yeah, all lowercase. Let's get to the number
Okay.
from Andrew.
Night space
8
518.
Yeah, so I got the number right, but I
The K
replaced the.
is password.
No.
Night in night sky.
No, as in swords.
Okay.
No capitals. Huh.
That's a hominin. Thank you.
I heard a great homonym today.
What was the great hominin?
What would you get if you put your hand in a blender full of milk?
A bloody hand and some contaminated milk?
A handshake.
Nice.
Did y'all see the new Little Mermaid movie?
What
You
movie?
don't. Are you getting on Discord, Remy?
Huh?
Okay.
Are you getting on Discord?
I'm
Oh, you're doing the TV. I see. For pictures? I thought Remy was on the TV. I got confused.
No, you.
Yeah, I gotcha.
just for whatever you.
Those
Gotcha.
are his games.
Hey, did any of y'all see the new Little Mermaid movie?
No,
No.
not yet.
It was okay, but I think it could have used more drones in it.
I watched a good anime called Bubble, which was a weird take on the Little Mermaid story. And I imagine it was significantly better than that live action
Well,
thing that just came out.
it was okay, but I feel like if there were more drones, it would have been better because it would have had more aerial footage.
Wait,
Okay, I get it. That's great.
Yep.
All right. Chris is coming. All right, we good to go.
just not to fix me.
Sorry, folks, for all the delayness. Looks like we're all sitting down. We kind of left off with Crouton perusing the central area. Just to confirm, can everybody see through his point of view if you select him?
Yep.
Yes, hang on.
Can do.
Who?
Crouton. So
Pick on Crouton.
hit that button a few times, and you'll look through Crouton's eyes. Keep going and poke it a few times until you end up on Crouton's view. It'll take you a while. There you go. Keep going, keep going. You'll end up in the middle area of something. No, you're not. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm just watching the
That one. Well, looks like I can only go through my people, finding my code.
All right.
Because you gave us
I
proprietary control over
it.
all three of us.
All right, let me try one more time.
So I might be able to click on him.
Yeah, all players observer. You should be able to click on him. He's right here. If that helps y'all.
I could probably click on his token. Like that.
Yeah, you already are. You've got his point of view.
Oh, and I can pull him up. Cool.
So there you go. So Crouton has the stage, but hopefully we'll get everybody in shortly, and we'll start to figure out what we want to do. So last we left, he was slowly opening the gate.
I'm gonna give up on that idea right now and run down to the dudes down here.
Okay.
And that was the crank gate.
And you just waved them away, so they were looking through the bars. You said somebody was coming.
All right, I say to them, have the reinforcements arrived yet?
They shake their head. They're not sure what to say. You get the impression that they know that doesn't make any sense.
No reinforcements.
But you are a draconian. They're a human. They're a little afraid, and they still believe you are.
All right, I tell them we're supposed to be getting some special extra reinforcements, but if they're not out there, they might have gotten lost. Someone's going to have to go out there and escort them back in. And then I stare at them very sternly.
So the one Dragon Army soldier seems to be a bit cowed by that. The other one looks dubious, but nervous to say anything. He goes over to the gate, pulls out his key, unlocks it, and slowly raises the gates. And he sends the two guards. He goes, "You two, take 5 minutes, check the perimeter, come back." And then he closes the gates again. And he goes, "I'll keep watch."
Wasn't that the sign to the other people to come? For the attack to begin?
I'm going to cast Charm Person on this guy.
Oh, okay. Tell me what I need to do.
Looking for it. Shouldn't be. DC 14 Wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw normal. 14.
Is that a pass or a fail?
I can't remember which way that goes. So he hit your target, so he passed.
Silvery Barbs then.
All right. That's the second roll then?
Yep.
All right. And that is a fail. He is limited. He is charmed for a little bit then. I don't know the actual condition.
It's for an hour.
For 1 hour. Okay.
All right. I go over to him and I say, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?"
He says confused.
What are you confused about? Tell me about your feelings.
Why? I don't understand why you're acting like this, and I'm afraid of you, and I know you're going to kill me if you get bored.
Well, how about you help me out with something?
I will always do as I'm told by those more powerful than me.
All right, follow me up here. All right. And I crank the gate a little bit. I say, do you hear that? This is poorly
Yes.
maintained.
Oh,
Would you be
what?
willing to help me with repairing this?
I don't know how.
Well, you don't have to. I just need you to help me crank it open. And don't worry, the guard tower is going to see anything. We are super protected. Just help me
He
crank it
begins
open.
cranking on the door.
And I help him crank it open.
All right. It slowly comes open, and your friends to the north take note of that.
Okay, as soon as it is cranked open to human height, I put the key back in, I lock it, and then
Okay.
I break the key off.
All right. All right.
And I say,
Folks to the north, Matthew, Alik, Widget, Estival, you can see the gate is open. You are up there.
You said
Now
we.
you know that you've got line of sight on that guard tower to the southwest, and that they'll notice you. So you're not sure what to do about that, but the gate has opened.
That was our instructions. What were our instructions?
To try and open the gates while you're all in there, stop the guards, and see what happens.
So are the guards by the light that's shining out?
Yes, you've seen guards walking by all of these arrow slits that I'm currently trying to point out at one point or another. The shift change happens about every 6 hours, and you believe there's about 20 guards, and you've seen guards walk by all of these different arrow slits.
That wants it?
But
all right, I want to do one. I'm gonna test my luck here. I'm gonna say, okay, that was fine. I want you to follow me back here.
okay.
And now I'm gonna go check on the lieutenant really quick. Don't follow me inside.
Okay.
All right, and I'm just gonna step inside.
You see an army officer who's sleeping with his boots up on a crate, and protruding from this area is some sort
Stop
of
right there. Type in private to me what I see. And I'm going to take just another step forward so I can mouse over something and see something.
Once again, dinner. Ready? Yeah, it's ready. Rotisserie chicken. I just fried up a little naan. I can always fry it up more. Super fast. Huh? Huh?
Never mind. No, I was trying to say one. I thought it was just pointing in one direction.
What would I need to roll to try and see if I know what that is?
For everything, unless you want little Teddy bites out of that.
You could try a nature roll, but you've never seen anything draconic or dragonish or lizardy of that big in your life.
About
So
how
you already
big
know
is
it.
it?
Bigger than a horse, but you can't tell from that angle.
All right, I did step this much closer.
It looks big, it looks wicked, it looks scary, and it's sleeping peacefully, apparently. It looks like it's had a rather large meal. From the bones on the floor, you think it's eaten about 2 horses.
All right, then. And I will leave, close the door, and tell this guy who's charmed, you have done excellent work today. hold your position. Wait for the guys to come back.
Okay. So oh, sorry.
And I am heading out. Back to the
Okay.
group.
All right.
I don't see from Gizmo's perspective. I don't think. I'm looking. Oh no, I do. Never mind.
You're just blind.
No. Gizmo's not blind. Gizmo has dark vision.
Oh, Gizmo, yeah. Gizmo should work fine.
Yeah,
For me.
Gizmo's working.
Okay.
I misunderstood what I was looking at for a brief.
So
all right, so I am just going to hustle back to the group. And as soon as I'm satisfied that I'm out of line of sight of the guards, I'm going to dispel alter self.
okay. So you aren't certain if you were
You're breaking up.
Oh, sorry, am I back?
Now you are.
Okay, sorry. And you greet your friends and they greet you and they've been following you and they want to know what's going on and I want to know what you guys want to do next.
It's like, well, the door's open. Most of the guards inside the main area are on a wild goose chase, but they'll be back in a short while. Send in the army.
Okay. Nothing's happening. And you guys are all standing there looking at an open door.
I thought, what's supposed to? I thought the open door is supposed to signal them to come in.
Indeed, it should.
So then, us.
Get on the radio. Who's got the radio? Don't we have the radio?
Yeah, you brought one with you, but you're further away than the castle. It has an 18-mile range. You're 22 miles away.
Oh, I thought we were near our troop. I thought we had it with our.
Oh, you didn't specify that. You did? Oh, you did?
Yeah, we handed it to one of the people that was leaving. Who was it?
Okay. Did you give it to Derek? Maybe, I don't know.
I thought we were going to give it to the marshal.
Oh, well, the marshal's not coming.
Yeah, okay. The marshal's back in town.
Yeah, I thought you said you gave it to the marshal.
I thought we gave it to the army. Huh?
Yeah.
That was our intention.
Oh, okay.
I sense some retconning happening here.
Yeah, I don't remember it being given to Raven.
I thought it was the fact that we couldn't tell the other group because we didn't know what you were doing, so we couldn't tell them, "Hey, don't attack when the gate opens."
Gotcha. Okay.
It wasn't until you got back now that we could tell them.
Right. So we
this
have
is
established the army is nearby.
You haven't seen them, and you're not sure what's going on.
We're bad planners.
Let's go find our army. Something happened to them. Uh-oh.
Is that what we're doing? Are we retreating and looking for the army?
Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that door's pretty much jammed open, but I mean, eventually someone's gonna notice that, and I don't know how else we're gonna get back in.
Can we throw up an illusion? Don't one of our spellcasters
And it's like 9.
do something like a minor illusion?
How big can you make a minor illusion?
Isn't it only like the size of your palm or something?
No, it's 10 by 10.
So what would you, are you guys?
Minor illusion's a 5-foot cube.
I feel bad that I'm not leading this well. Do you guys want to go forward or backwards?
Can you send one of the owls around and see if they can see the army? Because I thought we established that they had caught up with us.
No, you have not.
Can't hear anything.
Am I not here yet, or?
Not exactly, but I have a plan for that.
Okay.
But quick question, y'all. What direction should Gizmo be going to check for the army? Does anybody remember what direction the army's in?
I mean, they would have come the same direction as us, right? From the north, headed south.
That makes sense.
This is people food. You don't need this level of salt, buddy.
All right.
Well, then I'm
So-
sending Gizmo to the north when I have an opportunity to switch map.
The army we're talking about is the army from the town, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't remember that.
Yeah, the ill-equipped, I think, an ill-equipped army that we were questioning whether they can handle a group of 20.
And a
20
dragon.
trash mobs.
And we thought that it would happen instantaneously once that gate opened, that we were going to be in trouble because they were going to rush the gate.
Yeah, that's what I
But
was
they
kind
didn't.
of counting on.
Maybe because they don't see us doing that.
Okay.
I'm not moving the boss.
Eaten by the dragon.
You don't know what it is.
The dragon.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Forward or backwards? Find the army or
North. To look for the army.
Should we backtrack to find where everyone is?
all right. So Widget sends her owl Gizmo to the north, scouring the hill you just were, and she actually does see movement. She sees a singular person look like they're blindly trying to get through the trees.
Less than ideal. You get closer? Yeah, Gizmo's getting closer to kind of really investigate what the heck is going on.
It seems like it's a regular citizen in chainmail, and they're holding a sword, and doesn't look like they can see well in the forest.
How far are they from us? Do they look like a scout? They don't look like a scout. Do they look injured?
No. They're about 150 yards to your north.
Gizmo keeps going and sweeps to see if there's other stragglers.
About 200 or 300 yards past that, he sees another one.
How's that one look?
Lost.
Well, we see
I think they're lost in the wood, guys.
I decided we were not going to attack. Was that the overall plan?
Well, we have no one to attack with
Yeah.
That's good.
because we're totally blown this.
Well, we thought we were going to have to engage and didn't want to.
Do we
Now we
want
have a
to
choice.
backtrack, go back up north, and then regroup with this army that we're supposed to have?
I don't know how much longer the door is going to stay open.
In the woods to your northwest, you hear some movement in the brush.
I send Trevor flying over that way to investigate.
You think you see someone you recognize, but you're not sure.
Like closer?
You think you see Raven.
Raven. Do we know who Raven is?
The
That's
mayor.
the mayor.
Oh, okay.
How far away is this?
About 50 yards, just in the brush.
I can.
That's the
I
case.
can dock where I can see her. Can Gaskell carry me? Because I'd love to come with. Yeah.
If that's the does Trevor see any hostiles from between us to her?
No.
All right.
Well, I think somebody should run down.
That's what I was about to do.
Tell her we're ready to go, and we'll jump in through the doors first and act like shock troops.
That's what I was about to do, is go down and relay to her everything.
You hear the movement getting closer to you. You're pretty sure it's Raven.
I
Does
dashed
Trev-
down
does
Oh,
Tre-
okay.
Does Trevor,
with
for a fact,
widget.
So you find Raven and Jasper. And Raven says, "Hey, long time no see. Long time no see anybody. Where'd the troops go? Have they met up with you?"
You.
We got separated.
Ah,
separated how?
Got lost.
And we do have the gate open. We don't know how long it's gonna stay.
I know Darrett's around somewhere. He went back to try and find the rest of our troops. It's kind of a collection of commoners. We have a few knights and a few squires, basically.
Well, can you see the lights on the fort
Well, we
from a
started
distance?
out with 30. I don't know how many are still back there.
Against 20 seasoned troops and a dragon, I think this is a bad idea.
These are not seasoned troops. These are trash mobs. We've been killing them since level 2.
And a dragon!
You don't know that.
We don't know that. We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
You
So
saw me
Logan,
turn into
you-
a soldier, walk through the gates. The gates went up. I walked out looking like a dragon thing, turned back into a not quite a human, and gave you all 2 thumbs up.
Maybe I can do like a recall mission because I got 45 movement. Like per.
So,
If anybody wants
Logan, I just want to point out, Jasper heard of what was going to go on here when the marshal told him, and he came tromping down and actually met up with Raven in the woods, but didn't see any of her troops and decided to travel together to get her to the watchtower.
All right.
So
Okay.
you're here as well.
And if Jasper just signed up, shouldn't he get 5 gold?
If
He'll have to work that out with the marshal.
All right.
all right, is there any high advantage points on this I don't castle or whatever it is? that-
Yeah, but you'll have to go inside to
Like,
take them.
is there anyone on the roof of this place that can see us from like their patrolling?
There are guards in the windows.
Okay, but no one
So-
actually on the roof.
Not that you've seen.
No, I didn't
These arrow
see
slits here
anyone.
have shown people walk by them from time to time, keeping an eye on things. And in fact, this one right here, you just saw someone walk by.
Okay. So I was wondering.
From your timetable, you probably believe it's about a half hour from the next shift change.
Okay.
I have a question. In the combination of widgets and Gizmo around to go find people, and with me having 25 movement, not 25, 45 movement, how long would it take to wrangle maybe about half of the party each came with them with the army?
Depends on if you can find them or not.
Mhm.
It's not a question of your speed, it's a question of what direction should you go. Where are they?
Well, if you're saying 30 minutes to the next shift change, which sounds like a perfectly good time for us to all just charge in, what would she have to roll to see how many she finds?
Would the shift change be a good time to charge in? Because at that point, there's like double the amount of guards. There's the guards leaving and the guards coming onto their shift. That'd be twice as many.
Well, we have to kill them all anyway, so.
Would it
It's up to
be
you guys.
would it be beneficial if I would somehow be able to take someone onto the roof and we sneak in from behind? That way we can assault them from 2 flanks.
The people for this, guys. I know we have a lot of lost troops. I think this is a kind of a. I think
shouldn't be
your
here.
coach is screwed, guys.
We shouldn't
I
be
think
here.
you haven't been given a lot of other jobs.
This is the task we have been given.
Well, we gotta find at least some meat shields. Well,
So,
Estival didn't say that, but
like, are you gonna tell us about the dragon?
You hear movement to the north.
Trevor.
I do say that I did see a different breed of draconic creature, but I'm sure we'll be fine.
Malachite comes out of the brush and marches towards Raven. He goes, I made it, boss. Where's the fight?
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
This is not a good idea, guys.
You hear someone else coming out of the brushes behind you.
Maybe we should assemble.
He's wearing a stained apron and is holding a meat cleaver.
Maybe abandoned mission. So I'm getting the impression that this is not enough for how much is in there.
You hear another person come out of the brush. Isn't this where the castle is? Says a knight.
Hey, that knight's got a lot of hit points. See, we're doing good.
Yeah.
Out of how many things from that castle? 20?
We're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You hear from the woods. Raven, where are you? I'm a little lost. Sounds like Derek.
Oh, my. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
Waiting for our group to look.
Like, how long is it gonna? When do you think those gates will close?
You got 6 hours.
You got 30 minutes till the shift change.
And I mean, I broke the key off in. That's as delayed as it's gonna get.
You gotta set a booby trap.
We gotta get new Bluetooth.
Who has the ability to set a booby trap?
For how
I
much
don't believe I
time?
do.
Yeah, nobody. So
So we have 30 minutes or 15?
You have 30, right?
Okay, we have
Any
30.
booby
Do
traps?
we want to try to run around the forest real quick, widget, and see how many more people we can wrangle? Well, what you
30
can
minutes
see-
goes past pretty quick.
I mean, you using Gizmo. Yeah, fly around to see up above, find people so I can then run to them. Okay. And then run them back. Does that sound efficient, or should we just abandon?
I mean, do you know where to run to them? Do you have a direction?
I'm sure Widget will be able to give me instructions, but she'll be on my shoulders while she's being through Gizmo.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. But
Does Gizmo have a direction in mind?
Gizmo is sweeping wide swaths.
Hasn't seen anything yet. Derek says to Raven, I'm sorry, Mayor. We seem to have gotten separated, and I think I lost a fair amount of the party. I hear some of them in the woods, and they were back there. And there's a voice behind Derek. It says, Derek, is that you? Is that you? Please say it's you. I'm tired of hugging trees. And another Alacoit comes out from behind him, followed closely by a
where's Derek?
cloak and carrying an axe. He looks like he's a woodsman. I'm ready for the fight. I'm going to serve our town.
So, Levy, would you like to tell them what's inlay in the castle for us?
It's like, well, I saw a lot of human soldiers, had eyes on two of that first breed of dragon person that paralyzes people around them when they die. There's a slightly larger dragon creature first thing in the lower eastern or western room. We've not seen that particular breed yet. And then there's a whole bunch of sleeping dudes in the tower, like where you see my icon spinning around. So I've seen mostly human trash mobs.
So when you say slightly bigger, do you mean just like a little bit taller?
Yeah, a little taller, a little fatter. It was sleeping.
Pushovers. Sounds like pushovers.
We'll be fine.
I'm supposed to have 2 short swords. Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah.
So would you like to go through with that widget and try to wrangle as many other people as we can? Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, and I don't think we're being particularly successful.
Behind you, you hear a curse, and someone says, "Oh, I hate the bush." And two people in robes seem to come out of the bushes towards you and says, "You guys better be with the mayor or we're in trouble."
Acolytes?
Which one is Derek?
How many people?
I just see acolytes.
Huh?
I'm just seeing acolytes. I don't see Derek.
I never
There
made
he
it.
is.
All right, I screwed that up. Sorry about that.
Here, now we have
See, he's got some health to soak up some damage.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Not included.
Oh, not including us 2. Oh, Jasper
Two?
3. Jasper's got 39. He looks like
I thought it was like people.
we're 3. Jasper, Derek, and the knight.
Guys, so done. They can't see. I can't see.
Light them up.
I'm seeing 6 people who have come in job.
Yeah,
6, 1, 2.
yeah, fighters. I thought we were
You do feel you're well
fighters.
concealed in the woods just outside the main road to the gates.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to wait till dawn. They can't see anything.
Grab a torch and or I can cast the light spell.
Was there any light inside the camp? Why do you think that like we attack at dawn is such a famous phrase? It's because
We
you
have
can't
light.
see poop.
Are those doors going to stay open all night long?
Yet we're just gonna murder everyone. I know, but how if they can't see? How are you gonna get the gate back? I'll figure that out.
Yeah, this is our opportunity.
You're smart to leave.
We need to wait to the very last moment.
And
You
she
believe
says,
that-
yes, I went in and I got them open.
I mean,
But I don't know if that's going to work again.
what were you gonna say, Andrew?
About 5 minutes till the shift change coming up.
We wait to the very last moment and then we rush it.
Yep.
So you want to rush when they're all milling about and changing positions and some are waking up and some are going to bed?
Maybe add to that'll
From-
be
from
at least the
croutons.
confusion.
From Crouton's intelligence gathering, he found 8 that were sleeping and 1 other that was napping. 1 is in the kitchen. And
If we go right to the bedroom, none of them are wearing armor or anything.
All right.
We could.
That's correct. But if we head that way, that's where the 2 of the, I'll just call them the first tier dragonlings are.
Yeah, but like, I'm just gonna throw out there. Then we're just basically attacking without the people that we came with. Because like
We have some.
We have.
they are blind.
I have
Is there light
spell.
inside the
I have
camp?
light. I have light spell.
Everyone up.
Yes, we're attacking is going to wake everyone up. I mean, they're going to hear sword play, and it's going to be awake. Everyone's going to wake up, and then it's on, and we got to take 20. But 8 of them won't be armed. Well, won't have good armor
By the time we get
because they can't. Yeah, they can't don armor in a half an hour.
in half an hour, I think they
two
can.
rounds or whatever we're rushing in there. No, I don't think they can get.
And also, those are human soldiers. They probably can't see too well either. But some of us can see in the dark. So we have advantage.
so I would like to hear
Fire.
I would like to hear a group decision from the group. Attack before, after, or during the shift change, or wait till dawn. I think those are almost your choices other than retreat.
The only one that doesn't sound really dumb to me, the only 2 options are before the shift change, and it's pretty much just us, no light or anything, or we wait till dawn. Those are the only 2 that make any kind of sense to me, but I could be wrong.
We need to give you dark vision because being able to fight from the dark is really helpful.
I can't fight from the dark now.
Well, then, what do you need? What is your complaint about light then?
They're dudes. all the humans that we've been trying to look around in the lost, Donnie, you're out of your elements. That is wandering the woods, completely confused. To leave
And it's come
to leave
to fight for the light, for good and order.
to leave
To
light.
Levy says to Widget, do you want Lord Baltus to be proven right that we weren't capable of doing this?
Well, you know what? Like, maybe they set us up on a suicide mission.
Let's
Yeah, well, let's flip it around then. Let's conquer the suicide mission, and then that'll really show them.
We're like in the middle area, in the little arena, right? They were able to see in the little arena without stumbling over things. So I'm guessing there is a light source in the castle, good enough for people to see. Was there a light source, Khaleesi, in where we're about?
In the rooms, I mean, we can see light shining out of the arrow slits.
The main courtyard was not illuminated.
Yeah, the main courtyard is not.
So they won't.
Do I remember seeing if there were torches anywhere inside the main courtyard that could be lit?
Yes, there were several sconces and torches on the walls, some in better condition than others.
They won't see us coming in through the doors. Then we can go immediately to the west area. Right? It's in the door.
We could do that. Yep. There's stairs right here. We could just hug the wall and jump in and surprise these guys.
And then at least they're not shooting arrows from arrow slits.
Right. And then once we've secured this place, this door becomes a choke point.
Yeah. And we can fire our stuff through their arrow slits at them as they're coming.
Yep.
And then we'll
That
have
sounds like a great plan. And inside here, it is lit.
He believed it was locked.
This one.
Yes.
And this is on the second floor. It's like
Yes.
go up here and then in.
Well, that can be forcibly unlocked.
That's on the second floor. We don't have to worry. We're just going in upstairs and starting the fight here. And here.
Yep.
And hopefully catching these guys as they're one's donning armor and the other one's doffing their armor. Maybe we catch a lot of them like in between with inadequate armor.
I think we should go in first and call for the reinforcements. I feel like we should kill as many as we can in the dark.
Call in reinforcements with what? Our radio?
With, I don't know, you said everyone's gonna be awake at that point anyways, like send up a signal. We've got a ton of magic users. You telling me we can't figure out something?
Send up a signal for what?
Well, we're gonna want to open. Do we agree we're gonna want to forcibly unlock this door?
At one point or another.
Well,
Keep in mind that door is 15 feet in the air on that landing.
I'm saying I have a knock spell, makes a lot of noise. How's that for a signal?
15 feet in the air.
Yeah.
That's a okay. I just want to point out that this is a platform, and it's just like this one is a platform.
Right.
So there's no stairs or ladders to get to them. So that door you're referencing right there leads onto an open platform overlooking the courtyard. These are the only steps that Crouton found that take you up to the second level.
I can, once we get in through the doors and we're out of range, I can drop a light spell like on the entranceway so that anybody that's coming in as reinforcements, I think you said, people struggling in from the woods will know where the fight is.
Sounds good.
They're so they're just gonna get murdered, guys.
Yeah. And they fought for a wonderful cause. They'll die anyways. This life is short. There's many reasons.
So before or after shift change, we're waiting for morning.
I think before shift change would be very before people start.
Right. At shift change as their
Why I shift change?
because
Remember, I sent people away. Well, they probably come back by
They
now.
are ready to go.
They are ready to
I'm
move.
thinking
They are ready to change.
I think there's one
Before
point.
shift change is when you start. It's like when you get ready for.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm trying to time.
Word.
I'm-
Ready.
Hello, that's what I'm trying to time.
So I think that's right before shift change.
Okay then.
That's now. You guys heading south?
Let's go.
Folks,
So we're rushing or sneaking. It's dark. We'll sneak for as long as we can.
I just.
Okay, Seffi, honey, too loud.
We'll sneak for as long as we can and then rush.
Yep.
So the mayor sees that it looks like you're getting ready to move. She goes, what's the plan? What do we do? Tell us what to do. And Derek makes eye contact with Estival, and it's kind of like he seems to be a little bit uncertain, and he goes, tell me what to do.
Wait, didn't we have this conversation with everyone?
Yeah, but they're uncertain. They need more guidance, more direction. Do we just run? One of the guys says. Do I go now?
Just
The guy with the
stay close to us.
When the gate lights up, run towards the gate and attack anyone.
Oh, you're saying, Chris, then, I'm sorry. So, Widget, you're saying two separate groups is what you want to take.
Right.
You want to take up the,
Oh,
up, so that is a totally different thing than all of us going together.
yes.
Two separate groups where we leave one behind. I think that's not our best use. I think we need everyone at once, and they are meat shields.
I know, but we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Okay, now that I know what you meant, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
No, once we're in, then we can light things up.
Fine. I'm outnumbered. Let's do it.
I mean, we follow one by one. It's not like you can't see the person standing in front of you, right? It's dark.
It's not that dark, but it's dark. Yeah.
We can follow one by one.
So are you trying to go in stealthily? Is that what you said?
I say stealthily until we discover it, and then we bum rush. We're going into the left, upstairs, and engaging.
Okay. Into the left, or right, as the case may be. You coming south and then east?
Yes.
Okay.
So into.
So roll for your stealth, please. Tel Aviv gets a 5. Nice 8, 10 from the magic user.
I think I'm at disadvantage. Right.
But you did better than us.
My God, that speaker.
At disadvantage?
Sean, would you mind turning the speaker back on? Thank you.
Where are we at disadvantage?
No, only if you're wearing half plate.
Oh.
I don't know who's got half plate on, but that makes it disadvantage for stealth checks.
That's you, right?
That's me.
That was also me, but my roll was already second. Yeah, like a 3.
Jasper needs to roll.
On the chat bar on the right-hand side, roll for stealth and see how sneaky you guys are going to make it down in there. Although, I'm not so
Not
sure.
looking good. Is Logan still here?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, sorry.
All right. 3. 5, 5, and 14. I don't know why that rolled twice, but that's stupid. Oh, I see. That's why I did that. That was over. All right. No, they're pretty stealthy. All right, folks, decide what you're doing and head south.
I'm sending up Gizmo ahead.
5. No action. You don't seem to hear anything.
So I can see. And I'm writing a leak. So I don't even know.
You see the torchlight. You see the torchlight flicker at this particular window as if somebody just stepped away from it.
All right. Gizmo's gonna fly past it.
Being so close to the castle, and Widget's passive perception does not perceive any peoples near any of these 2 slits.
Is these people behind us coming too? Acolyte Knight.
I thought you told them to wait.
No.
No,
Everyone.
Oh, okay.
it's supposed to come in right with us.
Okay. As a group, they slowly start marching south, following you. They're all huddled together, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. They really don't know what they're doing, but they're going to follow you.
Did we
I
not
thought they
tell
were
them
waiting.
single file?
No.
Yeah, one by
Oh,
one.
I missed that. I missed that.
One by one.
We're going along.
Yeah, we said
the
single
edge.
file along the right-hand side.
Okay. They're along the right-hand side then. Yeah, they're going to stay behind Alex.
And I am writing Alec Elite. There I come. Can you take me with you? Yes. Because the only way I can see is through Gizmo. Gizmo looks in the windows. What does Gizmo see?
An empty room.
Looks like the coast is clear in there. So are we opening that door?
There's no door.
Do you need me
There's no
to
door.
fly up above onto that ledging?
Resource open. All right. Take me with you.
Wouldn't hurt.
You just say that to me, Dave?
Yeah.
All right. And then
In the dim light, Estival sees several soldiers, possibly to the south. He feels if he goes 2 more steps into the courtyard, he might be noticed
how
and
high?
be silhouetted by the open door.
How high
What
is
did
that
Gizmo say?
ledging in front of us? Because I'm about to.
Did you say 15 feet?
It's 50, wait a minute. That's 20, 15. Okay. So it's 20 feet to the arrow slit, and then above that is probably another 12 feet, and then some sort of solid roof.
So. All right. So then I'm wanting to go and fly up and land on top of that ledging.
All right.
In this encounter, I'm building a rogue next.
Also, Trevor, looking to the west through this arrow slit, can see that there's 2 guards, and I'm actually going to give
Right.
Alex a preview of that and let him see that guard room. You see where your owl is?
I saw where he was. He just disappeared on me.
Well, yeah, hit escape, and then you should be able to select him.
There he is. Okay.
So there are 2 guards looking to the west through arrow slits, and a third in the southeast corner leaning up against the wall.
All right.
And I'm bringing him back out to you so you can tell people what you learned from that.
All right. I relay that, and then I fly up there, which I can't seem to get. Do I need to?
Oh,
I can't seem to. There we go.
there's a wall in your way.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to fly above the wall, but all right, I'm on top of it now.
Yep. To your south, Alex, you can hear the talking of 2 men
All right.
somewhere to your south.
I crouch low to the ground to be as little as.
Gizmo can see them, yes. Gizmo can see 3 soldiers to the south.
On top of the grappling hook, I think we could have Alex fly the grappling hook up there, stick it somewhere secure, so we all can climb up the wall up onto the ledge.
Oh, you want me to? Yeah, y'all want me to throw the rope down?
How
Alex,
does that sound to everyone? Does that sound...
he has rope on him too, I believe.
Yeah.
I do.
All right. So
do this stealthily enough.
so far, amazingly, no one's noticed you.
All right.
And if you should desire, it looks like Alex is lowering down a rope to the corner. And Tel Aviv and Widget see it. Well, Tel Aviv sees it snaking down towards him.
All right, I climb up with the wizard.
All right. Widget hears someone climb up a rope right in front of her, but it's very hard for her to see.
There's a rope that we are.
I take the rope and sort of swing it in Widget's direction, trying to see if I can
It
touch her.
hits her in the shoulder, and her excellent kendo reflexes, she actually manages to catch it, and she smiles. A rope.
Yes, but Alik is carrying me up. Am I carrying you up?
I don't know.
Can you hold on to me? Because I don't think I can balance you on the holdings. Yeah, I can hold on to you. Okay.
Get along for probably hanging out with that.
All right, so the two of you actually do manage to climb up together, although I don't know where Elik went. Oh, there we go. And you find yourself on a landing that's about 15 feet wide, about 30 foot long. It's a sheer drop off. You think this houses the mechanism that raises and lowers the door. And it looks like Jasper, do you want to climb up here too?
Sure.
Okie dokie. And to your north, right here, is a locked door. At least from what. Oh, you want Gizmo? I lost Gizmo. Where'd Gizmo go? Oh, there's Gizmo.
So I can see for Gizmo's eyes.
And Trevor, of course, follows his friend. Sean is on the ground, peeking in through the doors, undecided.
Do we want to have
Estival, excuse me.
Estival guide these people, like the commoners and like the Alclid and whatever you call them, and have them wait as we activate combat upstairs, having, I'm guessing, a terrain going down.
I was just thinking the same thing. That way everyone downstairs would follow us upstairs and they can flank them from behind.
And do we want the signal to start combat to me casting knock on that door? Because that's going to wake everyone up.
How loud is knock?
300 feet.
Okay.
You're opening the door through other means first? Oh, yeah, let's sneak.
Does somebody have the ability to pick a lock?
Let me see.
Raven, who's just to the north of Estival, kind of elbows him in the side, saying, "Hey, this is a lot more exciting than fishing, isn't it?"
I do have +3 and proficiency in sleight of hand, so.
You have a lockpick kit?
Do you have thieves' tools?
I only have +2,
See.
but I do not have thieves' tools.
I was supposed to have 2 short swords.
2 short swords? Did you add them recently?
I don't add anything to this. It only lets me like create an item.
No, I mean, did you add them in D&D Beyond? I just didn't import items.
I don't think I did.
Oh.
Or perhaps I did.
Oh, here, let's find out. Weapons. Import.
I do not have a thieves' kit.
Well, you're going to have a hard time picking a lock then. Check your weapons now.
Look here.
Did you try just opening the door?
It's locked.
It's locked.
I clicked on it.
Well,
It makes a jiggle noise.
really, one more try of something a little bit quieter. Anybody want to try pouring water in it and shape water? I hit shape water. And we do have water skins, and it literally says, like, so we could, like, blow the lock open with ice.
You can shape it, but how do you freeze it?
With shape water.
Shape water makes ice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should, yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yep.
Pretty sure it does.
Well, all right.
Yeah. There's my other skin.
I think that would just jam the lock, though.
Well, at that point, Mac will work just fine. I feel like we should try to exhaust our quiet options first. Yeah.
Well, if nobody can pick the lock,
Might as well just try. It's not gonna like cause any harm. So we pour water in the lock, and I freeze the lock. Get the water to expand inside the lock. Does that bust it open?
Let me make sure here first that I can freeze it.
Sure.
I mean, you're basically saying, can I pick every single lock in the game with a cantrip?
Not necessarily. It might be a rule to it. Because I know this has been attempted before. But I think it depends on the quality of lock of whether or not it's going to work.
Yeah, if it's a crappy 1 tumbler lock, then it should work. But if it's got multiple components to it, made of a very tough high grade metal.
I am going to allow you to attempt this, but your odds are not good because this is a cantrip. And since there are other higher level spells that do exactly what you're trying to do, this is a cantrip. And so the odds will be against you. And I'm going to roll on it and let you try. So do you want to do that?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Wrong button. Come on. Why are you not rolling? Gaffy software. Okay. Well, didn't expect that. You got a natural 20. So
Nip still lives. She carries the spirit of Nip.
the lock actually splinters and cracks, and a few bits of metal pop out, and you feel that if you were to probably try the doorknob, it would probably work.
That's a fist bump moment right there. Now we didn't have to wake everyone up. Let's go and murder everybody.
Awesome.
Who's going in
I'm
first?
here for it. I'm not helping you out anymore.
Probably the person with the most hit points. And you should probably turn rage on before it starts.
We should give a signal for the people outside. I'm gonna say we cast knock will be help from the people outside.
Yeah,
Unless
we
they
should
find
try
another way in.
Yeah, we should try. We should try to kill as many people
They're gonna hear.
before we let these guys in. Yeah, they're gonna hear it, but like, does Estival know that? Estival does not know. How would we send that?
I pull out my.
I mean, he's just right.
Their
He's just
cue-
15 feet down below Alex, who's right there on the edge of
Their
the.
cue was a big loud bang, right? Essentially from knock. If there's no door for Talivi to use knock on, I can always use a thunderclap, which can be heard up to 100 feet away.
Well, I telepathically, he's within range. I send him a message saying, "We found a quiet way in. Let's go."
Wait, hold on. Should we have them wait outside and us try to kill as many people as we can and then use a loud sound to then ask them to come back in?
Because they're inept and gonna be noisy. And they need light.
Oh, the ship's just gonna change.
Okay, are there any torches near? Well, if a torch magically lights up, that will alert the guards to the south.
Right, Estival, don't you have light?
There's horns in there too that you'll have to. Yeah, I have like.
So let's kill people, and you send a message to Estival and say, "Go now," and then Estival will light up and lead the troops.
All right, like I can form the telepathic bond, and then that's good for 4 minutes.
Okay, let's
And that
kill
can-
as many people as
That. I think we need to upgrade. Maybe I can try and find one.
I didn't bring one.
That's okay.
for what?
Okay, so I hear you. You guys said
Speaker keeps
you're
turning
headed
off.
in. Is that right?
Sure.
So I will cast
Wait, not me.
Bless.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, there's no Bless. On me, I guess I can only do it on people I see.
Speaker doesn't seem to want to turn back on.
Yeah, this is.
Are you also doing light, you said?
Not until we're to go to.
Well, and I can only do it people I see. Is that right? Anybody got Bless right there?
I'm gonna do emboldening bond really fast to leave me, myself, and Elite.
Within range. Okay. So I'm gonna give myself a leak, and who else does to hit stuff or needs a lot of saving throws? Alan? I'm getting you. I'm getting a leak. Alex, do you need it or more than Talibi? Or Widget, do you need it more than Jasper? Or Jasper, you need it more
I
than?
don't need it. I don't need it that much. I've already gotten bold. I'm gonna embolden bot. Well, yeah, because you're gonna be on a totally different floor. It doesn't make sense for me to emboldening bond.
All right, who's your person there, Estival?
No one else did it, so I am going to do it to Derek. Derek Highwater.
All right.
Me, Derek, and Elite.
Okay.
And I cast emboldening bond. Myself, Alik, and Talibi.
Oh, can you update my AC to reflect mage armor?
Certainly.
Well, didn't we get a long rest at some point? Yeah. Why don't I have all my emboldening bonds?
Give them back to yourself.
All right, there's your mage armor. All right, what are we doing?
Are we going in through
That
the door?
turn on?
Yep, someone's got to open the door and go in.
Maybe it's not.
Preferably the person who's a barbarian and has rage.
It said it had 100% charge when I plugged in. Oh well, I think it's done.
Talibi, it's the first door, right?
What? Yeah, the first door on your right will be the sleeping guards.
Shouldn't just attack.
But most likely one will be visible as soon as we go inside.
Why it's actually ready now.
All right, let's go.
The ones that are in armor should be.
I'm
in that
going.
one.
Ready? Go for
Go.
it. Going. We're going.
Click the door.
There's a wall in my way. There we go. Woo!
Corey?
I'm gonna make enough room for people. Get in there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make enough room for people to get inside, and you're on my shoulders, right? Yes.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
A U-shaped hall lined with narrow windows runs around this fortification, along the walls bearing racks of weapons. To your east, through this doorway, you can hear light snoring and sometimes very loud snoring. And coming down the hallway this way, you can hear the gluttered voices of quiet murmuring and draconic.
I say we hurry up and hide in the door. Go in the room. We can kill
I
all of
agree.
them in their sleep.
Where are we going?
In this room.
Jasper is able to see a draconic soldier carefully looking down the window to the east. He's cautious, or he's being very cautious. He feels if he moves much more, he's going to be heard by the draconian who's watching out the window.
All right. Going into the bedroom. Where is everyone else? Guys coming in? Right.
I can't go
You're
in.
greeted
I
by
go in.
of several soldiers sleeping in beds. Armor stacked on the floor nearby, neatly, swords near their beds.
All right. Let's just slit their throats. Let's just slit their throats. I say in their sleep. That's what I say.
All right.
Yep.
Go do that, because I'm not going to be the first one who walks into any room.
All right. I'm headed in quietly.
Okay.
All right.
I
I
give you
ready.
that.
I ready my hand knife that I have on me. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. I changed mics, so I wanted to make sure.
Room. Very quietly. Are you still on my shoulders? I am not. Do you want to be on my shoulders? I do not. Okay. All right. Quietly.
All right. So you walked all the way through the room, and they were all sleeping quietly.
Like just bash their heads in one time. All right.
Yeah, is there a roll for slit their throats while they sleep?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Slit throat.
Yeah.
So it definitely is for rogues. I know.
All right.
So it looks like
What-
Alec will come in, and
What do I need to roll
Alec
for
is
splitting
in.
their throat?
You don't have to roll. I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Just tell me who.
I'm gonna go
We're
with
gonna start-
this guy right here to my east.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
Are you synchronizing this? Are you communicating with each other? Or
Yeah,
are you
yes,
doing
we're
hand
gonna-
signals?
Well,
and
I have a
talking?
dagger. Oh, I have the dagger of questionable power. I will wield that to try to slit this guy's throat.
Okay.
I'm slitting the guy's throat that I've targeted.
Yes, and we're all synchronizing, right? I'm holding up a hand and going like,
Yeah.
going 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is Jasper gonna come in and join the slaughter?
What? I don't think the hoop guy is gonna be able to slit someone's throat.
I don't think you have a Oh, is Jasper coming in? Can you guys do that? Kill unarmed soldiers?
These are enemy soldiers.
They're enemy soldiers.
That's true.
World War II rules. We're definitely
Willing to lose a few. I'm willing to change alignment. It's alright. Where'd Sean go? I don't know. Where did he go?
He went outside. Maybe he needed smoke. I don't know.
He doesn't smoke.
Oh, gotcha.
You good?
All right. So what are we doing?
All right, I'm gonna try to slit the guy's throat to my east. Alec, do you want
We're
to?
all doing this, correct?
So everybody target the one you're going for, just so I can keep track of this. So hover your mouse over and hit T, Matthew. There you go.
Right.
Now I know what's what.
Alec, do you want to get the guy on the west wing?
Yeah, Jasper.
That way
get
we can
everyone
double
near
team
it.
the two in the middle.
Guys, everyone get the people nearest to the doors first, since they're closest to be running out.
Okay.
So then we track the guys in the middle. That's what I said.
Well, I'm just gonna ready action, and anyone trying to run through the door is gonna get a toll the dead in the face.
All right, Alec,
That's
who are you attacking? The guy on the west wall or the guy in the middle?
The guy on the left wall, since he is nearest to the door, and will be able to run up first if he's still alive.
Perfect.
Okay.
After we attack those guys, I recommend you attack the guy in the middle, and I'll attack the guy to my south. That way we can just rotate.
All right, John.
That's if they don't wake up.
Logan, what one are you targeting?
He's got the one to his north. At that. Oh, I don't know why I said that.
Just a half a second. I'm just looking at somebody's here.
It's okay.
Do you mind if
It's all right.
or do you have a question?
No, I just want to check somebody else's character sheet.
Jasper, do you want to try to get the guy nearest the door so he doesn't run out immediately? I think that would be a good place of action, but if you're sticking to the guy in the middle, that's all on you.
There's 4 people nearest to the door. Which one?
Jasper,
I'm
I
gonna
recommend you
send-
get the guy in the northeast corner.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking is a good idea.
Yeah,
You're
that sounds like a
starting
good
to feel
idea.
you're
Yeah.
pressing your
To
luck
leave
by standing around these sleeping guys.
To Levy,
Yeah,
I
but-
recommend you get the guy to your immediate north.
Okay, never mind. I was just checking to see if Alex had any area of effect. He doesn't, so.
Ready, guys?
Ready?
Guys, ready?
Ready?
All right.
1, go.
Okay, so Alik reaches out and just quietly slices this poor guy's throat. He gurgles a little bit, but she does it rather efficiently, and it's not really a big deal. Jasper, seeing her act, does the one to his north. And who's here? Where I missed. Wait a minute, Alex. Please tell me whom you have had targeted. I lost it somehow.
The guy
One
on the
south of
southeast
me.
wall.
Seeing everybody start, you do the same, and you're rewarded by a very quiet death. You're quite thankful before this. Crouton reaches out with his brand new dagger that he's so eager. Tel Aviv, that he's so eager to try. Plunges it into the guy's side of his neck. But things don't go exactly as he's planned. The dagger shudders in his hand. It seems almost to react to, he's really not sure what. The man that he slid it into is obviously dying. He begins to scream, and blood begins to come out of his eyes, his mouth, his ears. Something's violent is going on. His whole body starts to shudder.
I'm just like
In your hand, the dagger begins to shake, and then the pommel explodes in your hand, sending whatever it was made out of, you believe it might have been bone, into your hand. I got to roll.
Ooh.
Ow.
Take 7 necrotic damage, please, Tel Aviv.
Ouch.
Which I can do from here. Apply damage. At that scream, you hear a shout to your west.
Oops.
Believe me, it's not time to slit someone's throat quietly.
Please roll for initiative.
Alright. Just like you know, like that kind of like why. Is this a sneak? Would this count as a surprise?
Yeah, they're pretty. You bet you everybody's gonna be pretty damn surprised.
I can't. And I'm just like, you know, that like the one thing when people are like, how could you do that wrong? Just
I press the wrong button.
Where am I?
How could you?
You're just out. Hit escape. Oh, you're not in the initiative order yet because you're outside. Whenever you decide to join battle,
Oh, we heard the
scream. Okay, you heard this.
what I'm reacting to.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fair point.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like.
All right, you can now roll for initiative.
When called, or when I scream.
No, a loud.
Thunderslap or whatever.
Yeah, that's a scream.
Yeah,
But
there's
that
a lot
is
of
different.
down.
Yeah, but
There's a lot of heckin' die, guys.
Thunderclap is different from
I understand.
scream.
As to both judges,
All right, Gizmo.
It's
Right.
right.
is-
With me, right?
I mean,
All
at
right.
least we have them down already.
So should I roll?
Just
Yep, you just need to roll your initiative. It's in the list. I gotta figure out what owl goes with whom. Give me a sec here. Trevor. Declare now for familiars, Matthew and Chris, before or after you?
Before.
Before, okay. And
After. No, before. I'm sorry.
Where
Before.
is
Uh,
Trevor should supposed to be
where
in
the
the
heck-
hallway with. Yeah, he's fine.
Gizmo.
okay. God almighty.
Gizmo should be before me.
Okay. It is Trevor's turn.
I don't see Gizmo on the thingy before me.
Oh, you put him under the festival.
Oh,
What's going on?
there we go.
I mean, at least 4 of them are down already, so it's not bad.
Okay. So it is Trevor's turn.
Good start edition.
All right, he flies in.
It's not Trevor's turn because I didn't start combat. I'm a nitwit. Excuse me. Okay, it is Trevor's turn.
All right.
6 initiative that
Flies
you're
in.
against right now.
There's no one in this area up that square area up top, right?
No.
I'm
All
not
right.
in.
He flies.
Yeah,
He
sure.
flies
You
through.
are.
Can he fly through the door, or is Tleby blocking it?
He's a small creature. You could get through there.
All right. He flies
I'm a
up.
medium-sized creature.
He does his thing to the guy in the single bed in the middle, and then flies over to the corner.
Okay. That it?
Yes.
All right. It's your turn, Alec. You are surrounded by men who are jumping up out of bed, who are just leaning up or sitting up, and they're in a daze. They're confused. They're not partially or entirely dressed.
Are they prone?
Yes,
If they're lying.
they are prone.
All right. In that
So
case,
all of the soldiers you see nearby are lying prone.
In that case, I'm going to use
Advantage, yeah.
Thunderclap.
Okay. I don't know how that'll work out, so you feel free to read that for me.
Does that include
Thunderclap. You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must make a success on Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. It has a range of 5 feet. So it should only
Okay.
affect the.
That sounds like it'll affect me.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
think of that.
Until UV.
And we probably haven't woken everybody up yet.
That's fair. And
15 hit points, just by the way.
if that's the case, I still have. What do I have? Yeah, I have my dagger. So I'm going to attempt to muck duck the guy to my south.
Okay.
Stab him with my
You can
dagger.
attack with advantage.
Where do I have? Do I have my dagger?
It should be under inventory.
Yep, there we go.
The first tab.
Got it. So with advantage,
Yep, with advantage.
normal or no advantage? There we go.
It should auto give you advantage because he's prone. Oh,
Okay.
you got a crit. Good start. Good start. I'll take that.
Which one?
All right. Do I give him? Do I roll for damage on him now, or?
He hit the button that says critical.
Okay, there we go.
All right, 7 damage to him with your dagger. All right, any bonus or movement?
No bonus, no movement.
All right. It is the soldier to your south that you just attacked. Looks around and partially sits up. He's stunned. He doesn't know what's going on. Jasper, your turn.
All right, I got a weird thing here with Firefox and the, like when I open a menu in that top bar, like it opens but it won't reclose.
Yeah, I'm having that same problem. It's not Firefox, it's just that module.
I'm sorry. Ooh, I came through loud.
I got him targeted, but I don't know how to cast the spell.
Just double click your character and find it from the spell book.
This is honestly doing pretty good. I think we did this pretty well.
How do I cast?
I anticipated. I have to be honest.
I think you just click on it or drag it to the toolbar and click on it from there.
Alrighty. I don't know why that didn't target right. Miss.
Aww.
Really? Prone with a 15? Wow. Okay.
Well, it's a ranged. Well, prone doesn't affect ranged attacks because you can still be a bad shot.
Gotcha.
And unarmored?
Unarmored. Shoot. Shoot. Scale mail. Wait a minute. Dexterity shield 14. No, Dave's right. He's got a. Never mind. Hit. Roll for damage. I forgot about the honor.
If they're wearing pajamas that give 15 AC, I'm going to strip one of them afterwards.
Yeah, no. They.
I'm gonna take
I
those
forgot
pajamas
about
home.
that. These are default mobs. I forgot to take into the AC into account. Thank you guys. Sorry. Roll for damage there. 15. Oh boy.
Yeah.
My average, like, I feel like.
And he slumps back to the bed dead.
Like,
Which one did you attack?
The one
This
south
one.
of you.
Oh, okay.
At least I think it was. Wait a minute. Did I get that mixed up, Logan?
It's not the one that's targeted,
Oh, okay.
but it's the other one next to him. It's the one to the right of him.
Oh, shoot. To the right. Sorry.
Either way, no, but yeah.
Bad aim on my part. Okay. So that one's highly hurt. Any bonus of movement there, Jasper?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Tel Aviv, you're up.
All right, targeting that one south of Alex that just had a near-death experience, and I will be hitting it with Mind Slipper.
Okay.
I'm very excited with that one. This is going great so far.
Are you comfy how simply have you turned around 12 times? That's a great number of times to turn around.
Look at us. We're a secret Black Ops team.
All right.
No,
I'm waiting on you.
Sorry
DC
about
14
that.
intelligence.
In here. Fail. All right.
And that's it for me.
All right.
What happens to him with that?
If somebody does something to him that requires a save, you roll a 1d4 and subtract that from his save roll.
Any bonus there, Tel Aviv?
Nope.
Okay. I lost track of whose turn is it. Okay, it's one of the knights in the back. He leans his head around. He says, do we go? And okay, so he runs 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's his sprint. And this guy runs behind him straight forward. And it is a Dragon Army soldier's turn. He sits up and looks around. He is very startled and very confused.
Did you not hold your action for one?
I don't know. That's not getting
He's dead.
He's blessed.
He's another Alakoit, I can't say it,
Acolyte.
runs after his buddy.
Alkaline.
That one's dead. It's Gizmo's turn.
Get rescue.
Get him!
Gizmo does not have a whole lot to do this round. So Gizmo is literally just flying. Now I have a question. It looks like when I click on widget, it looks like there's light in the room. Yeah.
There is light in the room.
Okay. So that's so she can see and I don't have to see through Gizmo's eyes.
Okay.
So there is this guy right here.
Just to let you know, the guy to the south on the top end already has disadvantage because Trevor did his thing on him.
So what is
Okay.
he prone?
I mean, everyone's prone, so
they're all prone at the moment, yes.
Ranged
This guy.
attacks don't affect him.
Is it this guy? Where's this guy?
Dead.
Oh, he is dead. Okay. So Gizmo is going to do the help action and give the next ally that attacks this dude advantage, poops on the dude's face. That was a bad night. Flies back out of the room. Oh, stupid wall. Okay, I will go right, literally straight through that door. Into this side a little bit.
Okay.
And keeps a lookout for us on the outside of the room.
All right. Widget, your turn.
Widget inches ever so closer to the doorway. Cautiously. These guys don't look particularly wise to me. So I'm going to target this guy and
Okay.
put out a Toll of the Dead. So that is a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Hit the button and I can just do it.
Oh, my bad.
Make sure you target him.
I did target.
Yep, he did.
And sure, Toll of the Dead.
Oh,
And then
fail.
fail. Woo. And then Roll damage. He is not damaged yet, is he?
Nope.
So, only 1d8 of necrotic, and then pretty good.
One to his south was damaged, though, as you can see from the blood on the floor. All right.
Is that with the disadvantage Trevor gave him?
It's a stave, so there's no advantage or disadvantage.
All right. What else there, Widget?
Then for late bonus action. Now I have a question about I feel like before we started playing, but I'm not right that way sometimes. Can I disappear or reappear spiritual weapon? Or is that another casting a spiritual weapon?
I mean, you can dismiss it at any point as it is concentration. To bring it back, you'd have to cast it again.
Damn it. Okay, it's gonna take 20 feet to move. Alright. Then I am just going to. None of these folks are worth hunting. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm just gonna inch quietly back from the doorway. And say that's it for me for right now.
Okay, Esteval, it's your turn. You've heard a large scream through the arrow slit to your east, and you see several people charging into the courtyard towards who knows what. You can see one soldier now to your south. He is looking in your direction. And you're pretty sure you heard more than one down there.
Great. Do they look like they can see me? Does he?
The one to your south can see you. He is looking in your direction.
There's no light around here, though.
It's very dim. There's light spilling out from some of the windows.
Do I feel like he's confident enough that these people can be able to see enough to fight?
I don't know. You have to decide that one.
No, you're light.
Or attack.
But like
You feel the soldiers that followed you were an incredible mixed bag of usefulness.
I said light.
Cast it even on yourself, and they'll just follow you.
How far is light?
Tell me where and when.
Oops. Yeah, look at it. Where is it?
Yeah, I just keep D&D beyond open for
You touch one object. Bright light, an additional 20 feet.
Too warm to be warm.
Not to her.
I know.
Can I pick up a rock and cast it on that?
Why not cast it on
Sure.
cast it on cape?
You can cast it on your cape, you can cast it high up so that
I don't want to be lit up. I want to just light up an area.
I mean, there's plenty of pebbles at your feet that you could grab and throw. Just tell me where and what range the light has. Oh, there it is, 20 feet.
What's another? Yeah, it's bright light and then another 20 feet, right, of dim light. That's 20 point.
Yeah, you're right.
AFK.
So you're just dropping that in the center of the courtyard?
I am going to get it enough so that we can light up the court. Like, I would like it so that people can sneak along this area without being light, but I can have people go out here in light.
Up to
You
you.
want to put it further to the
So
south?
throw it wherever that is. I didn't see. I can't control it
All right, you're gonna throw it right there.
far enough that it's
Good.
that's good enough. So
Everybody like the lighting?
finish my movement.
That's very nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Bright and dim too.
Very
Already,
fancy.
that was the effect, right? Here.
All right, how much movement you got left? I know you're close.
Say 5 feet. Does it use it up? No, it's just 3 right here.
5, 10, 15, 20. You're at 25.
30.
All right. Any bonus?
Yeah, bonus action.
excited for that. Like, I'm actually not like it's scared, so it's like,
It's one of the reasons I'm not spending a whole lot of spell slots yet.
I've done rage runs. Honestly,
And Golden Bond lasts for like a while, so I'm not terribly concerned about that either.
Imperial, I forgot about the decline period. I really like the bond.
That's so weird to have like a bowling
Back.
attack.
I will.
It's like a
I will use my celestial radiance. I have a flying speed equal to my walking speed. I can do 2 additional radiant damage to personal damage. I can deal damage to the task over spell. Okay, that was my bonus action. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Do you have any bonus actions that you could expend at the end of the dash?
Oh, I have a
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You hear puffing and rushing. A rather portly commoner comes running by. He's holding a meat cleaver, and he sounds like a choo-choo train that's about to pass out. I don't think you've seen him run that far, that fast in his whole life. He's brandishing the meat cleaver heading south, and he screams out for Volgar.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
One of the Dragon Army soldiers to the south shields his eyes away from the light and looks to the north at the guy running south. He seems stunned. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Raven comes into the doorway, shields her eyes from the light, and she goes, "Some party, eh?" to Estival to her east.
Does she not have an attack? 30 feet? She got a
She's cautious.
range? No range? Okay.
She's
That's fine. I'm sorry.
she's less fit than the rest of the team.
She's being cautious. She's not a fighter. She's a hunter. Jasper hears through the doorway some form of cursed scream in Draconic, which I don't believe he can understand. The rest of the room, you can't hear it clearly enough to understand.
Who hears this?
5. What?
Who hears this Draconic?
Jasper is able to hear it because he's right up against the door. It does not penetrate far enough into the room that you can entirely understand it.
Okay, got it.
5, 10, 15.
Wait, where's Jasper?
He's right up against the door.
Oh, okay.
You hear some shuffling feet through the doorway, pounding and running. And then the sound that you all begin to dread, the blowing of a loud horn. Lord, this is going to get complicated.
I wonder if that's the guy. It's okay. Just slightly.
Well,
No, we took down people that were unprepared. And basically,
Nice. Holy sh! God, that was a lot of dogs.
So the horn has been blown. You are now concerned. You feel the element of surprise is over. And that's the end of that guy's turn. That guy, let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
like if we have a TPK,
you can re-roll characters. There's other survivors at the camp.
It's not like the
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Another Alacoit comes into the courtyard that Estival is able to see, sprinting.
I can't heal all of you.
Another soldier to your south shades his eyes from the light and looks towards Estival and the people coming in. He seems very concerned. The Dragon Army soldier that has been attacked a few times in his bed sits up and looks around and is too startled to even gasp. He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, I know what I'm doing with
There's
him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You pulled like 5 times without. Well, no, there was some damage because of any.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Right.
25, 30, 35, 40. Derek comes running around, looks through 45, 50, 55, 60, and comes chasing after you. He knows where the best place to go is, wherever you are going.
And does he have a range attack?
He sprinted. Alik, your turn.
Alright. We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna target him.
Okay.
So we're gonna do actually rage first. Ability or jump. Then we're gonna do those rage attacks on him.
Okay.
Then we can never down that. Do I have bless?
Yes, you're
You have bless and you have advantage.
And you have the other D4. You're emboldened.
I have advantage,
So
so I
you
have
should be
bless.
full.
So T.
So
yes.
don't roll a 1 and make it all for naught.
I'm sure I can't roll 2 ones now, right? Mark on one.
Been there.
So 2d4s, advantage.
And after all that, hits on a 29.
Damage. Let me divine fury. Why are you divine furying this? It's not a bonus section. It's just automatically hitting. Okay. It's whatever the first creature I hit on my turn. I just working on damage. Then damage divine fury. That's gonna be a big number.
14, 7, and he is dead. Split in his bed before he even had a chance to rise.
And then
You feel a little bad because his long johns are hanging open in the back.
sorry about you. Can I get by Jasper?
To the door, no.
So doors are blocked off.
Well, Jasper's standing right in front of it. If the door was open, you might be able to squeeze by, but no.
How about the other way? Towards Toledo.
Yeah, you could squeeze by her.
Alright. Does that impose opportunity attacks? Let's read mobile real quick. Yeah. What was that next one? Okay.
15 feet.
Okay, yeah, I can take an opportunity attack for him. It's all. We're gonna. Oh, sorry, I didn't charge it. We're gonna come out here, and we're gonna move out here. Tell me if I need to.
No, I'm waiting.
There we go.
Okay, 1 opportunity attack. Excuse me.
I don't know what he has to attack with since he's been in bed.
Swinging with an unarmed strike, hitting AC 7.
It's not hit me. And I keep on going. I don't know how much movement I have left. How much movement do I have left?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're at 25.
Alright, so I have another 20. Okay. So, and I'm gonna. Bam.
As you turn the corner to your east, you see a rather foul sight. Another one of those strange dragon creatures. It glares at you and locks eyes.
I give him a smile.
Any bonus?
I already used my bonus.
Okay. I lost track of whose turn is it. Oh. Another soldier to the south locks eyes with Esteval and points at him. Another soldier partially raises himself up on his elbows, very confused. He looks to the south at his dead friend, who is doing something strange. Blood is continuing to ooze and seep from his body. The wounds almost still seem to be pumping.
No, I'm wondering if we should have cast Identify on that
No.
thing before we used it, but leave that.
We didn't have it.
Another, okay, here we go. Here he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
Look at that.
60.
You're not worried enough to get the guy outside.
A person in chainmail and a sword who's holding it poorly as you see him run past screams for Vulgar and continues to run south. $60. And the last commoner that you saw wielding a pitchfork stumbles into the courtyard. He looks scared but determined. Another soldier. Now, do they have any? Who could see this? Who could see this? Nobody could see this, so that's all right. 1, 2, 10, 20, 30.
Oh.
No, 30's right there. All right. The beginning of round 2. You believe your pre-round of surprisiness has ended.
All right. In that case, Trevor is going to fly back over him for advantage for the next person, and then fly out of the room. Right
Okay.
there.
All right. And now a slight change. I have to fix an order because you need to follow Trevor. Okay. Give me a moment here. I have to repair that. Okay. Alex, your turn.
All right. I then am going to again attempt to stab the guy to my south with my dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Normal
You get
or
advantage.
Sorry?
Advantage. Advantage.
All right.
Oh, that was almost a 20. That is a hit.
Awesome.
Oh,
Normal hit?
Hit.
Do I click normal or critical?
Regular, normal.
Okay.
I find you irritating close. If you work the swords.
All right, that hurt. That definitely hurt. Bonus or movement?
Oh, I see it.
No, negative.
Look full clear from that.
All righty.
Right.
Oh, so that's pretty song.
I like being in that.
I wish I could find an unarmed strike. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Give me a moment. I'm adding a feature to all of my guys here.
Oh, I think
Unarmed.
all your guys.
Like, it concerns me how much I have to scroll to get through the people on the battle.
I'm not small armor guys.
Dead, 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 live. Okay, that's all of them. I just had to update 3 characters. All right. Any bonus or movement there, Alec?
Negative.
Okay. It is a lot of people to keep track of. No movement.
There we go.
The guy to your south that you just tried to stab doesn't even try and get up since you're close, and he attempts to, if I can click on it, punch you. And he punches you with disadvantage, hitting on AC 18, which
shield?
actually connects. And then hits you for...
Did you hear me say I use shield?
Oh, you use shield. Oh, well, screw that. He missed then.
Okay.
All right. Never mind.
Unarmed strikes they're making against us, right?
Yeah. No. Jasper, you're up. You've heard movement to the door to your east, and there are still targets in the room with you now.
What you saying? Oh, sorry. It's okay. I'm trying to what else Jesus. Shoot it up in chat. I can read it in chat. I'm just on the middle of the temple. Honestly, just got numbers. So myself will look to.
Alrighty. And which one was which target are you on there? I can't. Is it this one?
That's right. Donut eating.
I don't know. I think that's that one. I couldn't really hear that. All right. All right. What just happened? Nine 9,000. Okay, 14 saving throw. It hits, and you do, what is that? 8 necrotic plus 1 necrotic because he's damaged, right? All right. Any bonus or movement? And I'm not sure what. Oh, we couldn't hear you there. Sorry.
I said I'll get out of the way of the door.
Okay, moving away from the door. Any bonus?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. Tel Aviv, you're up.
Who's got damage on them?
This guy has been hurt. This guy has been hurt. This guy
Then
has
I'm
not.
going for this guy that I've just targeted.
All right. That is a pass.
Well, crap. Then nothing happens.
All right. Bonus or movement?
I still have line of sight on these two.
Yes.
All right, then I'm just taking a step back.
Okay. And now it is time for the knight. Oh, I can't remember if he has. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 diagonally. 35 feet. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. Targets. Heavy crossbow. Attack. Normal. Hits on 18. Very much hits. Damage. Normal. 5. And that's it for him. This guy starts running 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's all he does. Or I might have so many no. And this guy attempts to take a swing at with disadvantage, hitting on AC 18, not bad, and does 3 points of bludgeoning damage by punching you.
Who's this?
Jasper. The guy to his side just punched Jasper in the leg.
How much?
3.
Yeah.
Well, unarmed strike, and they're not spec'd for unarmed. Dead. I lost a character. Okay. I have to wait for that. 5, 7, 7. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to stay there. You hear something incredibly destructive happen to the southwest.
Wonder if they sent guy.
You're really not sure what happened, but there's a huge rending, crashing sound, and then the flapping of wings.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay.
To the left. I keep screaming. These people keep charging straight ahead.
As you're all coming into the courtyard, a ghostly shape begins to descend out of the night sky. With a hissing growl, it comes flying down across, snatches this alicoid in its jaws, and continues to fly off.
Ooh.
We're inside.
Oh.
We are inside.
Run away! Run away!
Now I'm just gonna throw out there
Give me a
that
moment.
Gizmo may have seen that. Nope, I don't think Gizmo saw that. Gizmo can't. That door is shut. Was it
Done.
okay? I guess the door is open. So
Gizmo's turn.
the
Gizmo caught the briefest glimpse of that through the doorway, but it was difficult. It was there and gone in a flash because you're looking down a hallway out a door into the courtyard.
Now can just explain it. Like, does Gizmo have his own thought process?
Yeah.
So
Limited,
would
but yeah.
Gizmo be like,
Holy crap, what the hell was that?
right?
Never
Yeah.
seen anything like that before. All right, it's Gizmo's turn, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know it's Gizmo's turn.
Go, Gizmo, go. Go, Gizmo, go.
So Gizmo's going to valiantly fly. I'll use the ruler to keep it fair. Fly out the door. 15 feet. Whoop. Oh. There we go. Now Gizmo is looking around. That was Gizmo's first 15 feet. And sees he is not going to be able to do much this round other than to really look around, which I can't see out of. Is there some place like overhand, like could Gizmo theoretically go?
Oh.
Oh, where can I select? So that there we go. Like go here and hide.
Yeah, you can try and hide there, sure.
Okay, or over here actually, I think is a better hiding spot.
Okay.
Freedom of movement, but Gizmo's going to try and use his action to hide.
Okay. Widget, you're up.
Right.
You have line of sight on 2 bad guys.
Well, it looks like everybody's got everything under control here.
Go on.
And I'm hearing chaos out there.
Go.
So I am going to drag Gizmo outside. Why does it mean? Oh, is this door not open?
It should be open. It's just you might not be aiming.
It's annoying
quite
to get
right
through.
for it. It's annoying.
Fine.
5-10. There you go.
Right. So I'm outside. I should be able. Yeah, I can see. And what do I see? I look around,
A mess.
and it is a hot mess. It is an ugly hot mess out there. And sorry, a lot of this is limited by the fact that I was silly and did not charge my I was a silly person, and when I was working last night, I forgot to charge my mouse. So I am doing this the inconvenient way. So give me half a second.
60 feet. Okay. So. And I'm 15 feet up. So it's more than 70 feet to this guy down here, right? On the target, just so you know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
All right. So I am going to. I am going to. Give to Gizmo to carry the touch spell Cure Wounds, which he will be able to distribute on his next turn.
Okay.
It's a reaction.
Sure. So fire that off so you don't miss it. Cool. All right.
Should I just roll for it now?
No, you can roll for it then whenever it comes up.
Okay, let's roll for it then because I think it'll be less confusing.
All right.
And then I'm also going to cast with a bonus action spiritual weapon. And I'm basically going to cast it as far out into the center of the courtyard as close to this guy as I possibly can.
All right. I think that's
90 feet.
Oh, it's 90 feet?
Is it 90 feet? Let me double check. Sorry, I'm not entirely used to some of these spells yet. 60 feet.
Oh my. Oh, and you can move it another 30 though.
On the same turn as you cast?
Well, yeah.
You cast it out to its maximum distance and then move it for the bonus.
I thought it was movement of 20 feet, but
20
yeah.
feet.
20
Yeah,
feet.
it's 20
So
feet.
you can go.
All right, so there you go.
20
It's
feet.
cast. You're just going to have to move it and use your attacks best you can since it doesn't really, it's on your turn, but yeah.
Right, and then
Just make sure you target him for me.
he should be targeted right now.
Yeah, there you go. All right, attack and damage.
So that should actually be on me. 12. Did I cast spiritual weapon? Is that in there? In the chat? Yes, it is. So attack. I have. Did anyone bless me?
Yes. Wait a minute. No, you are not blessed.
All right,
Negative.
so I'm just emboldened.
Swing and a miss.
All right, and that is the end of my turn.
No movement. Esteval, you're up.
I screamed to everyone, to the doorway!
Oh, no, are we running away?
To the doorway! No, we're supposed to come up and wait, this is a, what is it, pincer movement? Supposed to come up and pinch from the other side. And
55 gets you right to the door. You want the
I
door?
want to go 30 feet, right?
Oh, you want to go 30 or?
No, just go 30 because
okay.
I really would like to take my action.
Okay.
I think 30 feet, wait, could be here, right?
That's 25. This is 25 right here. And then you could go to here to 30 if you wanted.
Oh, I just can't get up. Oh, I can't climb up that.
Well, that's 15 feet. No.
No.
It's 15 feet and you need to be able to
There we
climb it.
And we will. First glass. get him one.
Hits.
+2, right? We're now
Some good damage. Anything else?
6 damage on him. That will action, bonus action. That's it.
Okay. 5, 10.
To the door.
You hear a door swing open behind you. 15, 20, 25, 30. And out comes somebody. And he screams out in the most well-spoken Draconic you think you've ever heard a human speak.
Where's this guy?
Draconic, so how
Over here.
What?
I understand Draconic.
Oh, okay. So, wait a minute.
Wait, you want
I
to
do
message me in
too.
chat?
Me too.
I know.
Do you want me to message you or just say it?
Just sit. Because we're
He screams out to me, kill the infidels. He then lines up on the Alacoit next to him.
vicious lance. Ooh.
Hitting on AC 23.
Ooh.
And does 17 damage.
That damn, that can't make you down.
And the poor commoner didn't stand a chance as he's lifted bodily from the ground and flung aside. He then takes one more step forward and targets the other. Oh, wait a minute. 4, 10, 15. Targets the other commoner next to him. Hitting on AC 22.
You grow our meat shield.
Yeah, no kidding. What did I say?
And does 15 damage, easily dispatching him right through the spine. And his turn is over. And he is dead. And I just lost a creature. Too many bad guys. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This dragon army soldier comes rushing forward. And as he's running, he throws a javelin. Hitting on AC 8. It lands in the dirt next to that knight.
That knight is only got an AC of 10.
No.
Okay.
He does not. I don't know why you think 10.
Just 8/10.
I don't. But that's because of the. Wait a minute. I don't know why it says 8s plus 10s. 4, 8, 2, 2. I don't know what that means, but no, his AC is not 10. His AC is 18. He's wearing heavy armor.
Good.
Alik hears the stomping of feet coming running around the corner. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 2 of them are now heading for her. She is him is concerned. Okay. 5, 10, 15. And now one of them gets right up in your face.
Fun. Ooh, real fun.
Whips out his short sword and goes on the offensive for the first time, hitting on AC 5 and hitting on AC
Nope, takes another swing.
15, which hits, but I thought you were raged. Does that not change your AC, or is it still 15?
It gives me
Resistance.
Oh,
resistance.
okay, resistance. So never mind. Then he does 5. He does 6 piercing damage, so you take half, right? Somebody's audio is really, really weird. It sounds like a fan or other oscillation.
It might have been me.
Or
I
a drum.
was ticking and accidentally hitting my desk.
Oh, no problem. Just checking because I couldn't tell who it was. Okay, that ends his turn. This Alacoit comes 5, 10. Whoa, wait a minute. There's a guy right there. What's the name? So he doesn't want anything to do with whatever that mean soldier's doing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
We're coming up the rear, guys.
Oh, that really hurt.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's sprinted. He doesn't like this. He doesn't like the sign of that at all. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I know this is weird to bring up mid-battle, but there is pie.
Inventory. He is also going to try and hit the knight with his javelin. He went running through it and hits on AC 16, misses. And that's the end of his turn. We should probably think about trying to end soonish because we're heading towards 9. I don't know if we'll be able to get all the way through this round.
Yeah.
He takes no action. I'll try and be a little quicker with those. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, diagonal 30. He's following you.
Stairs that he knows.
And then he takes his heavy crossbow as a parting shot. Hits on AC. Crappy. Miss. Alik, your turn. Big guy in front of you. Good luck.
Smashy, smashy. Hold on, are you in within the feet needed for me?
5, 10. Let's see here. 25 feet. You're good.
To leave this, so
You both are. You're.
We're gonna smash you. What should I do?
Careful.
We're gonna attack. And I have how many? 2d4?
Yeah.
For normal, correct?
Mm-hmm. I don't see any advantage.
Oh,
Miss.
damn it!
And when you hit him, kill him, or they explode, right? Or you can shove him with a bonus action.
No, they just potentially paralyze you and lock up your weapon for a minute.
I'm gonna leave it to you all to remember who does what draconian wise. I'm not helping no
these
more.
guys paralyze you.
Okay.
This one's your weapon sticks in there.
Yeah, they turn to stone and they leave gases that like.
All right. Any bonus or movement?
I'm looking right now.
We've got. I'd love to try and make it through the round. We got 5 minutes. Okay.
And sorry, I'm just gonna read this real quick. It's a feat I took. I'm gonna skip to the end. When you do not provoke an opportunity attack from the creature for the rest of your turn, whether you when you make a melee attack against a creature, you do not provoke an opportunity attack from the creature for the rest of the turn, whether you hit it or not.
Okay. You can move away without opportunity attack.
We're gonna move down here. We're gonna run down.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. That one through, that one through. This one runs forward. This is his last spear. Throws the javelin at the knight. Hitting on AC. The knight is going to parry. And it hits, and he's going to take half damage on 9. Oop, wrong one. Don't apply the damage there. He takes half of that piercing damage.
Fire damage.
This dragon army soldier has no targets near him. He is going to stand up and think better of charging in his underwear. He's not sure what to do. And the last guy does that. Skip, skip. This one steps out further and targets someone in the group. Throws his javelin, hitting on AC 22
Yeah.
for
Good.
5 damage. And you hear a scream from someone who doesn't sound like they've been in combat before. And that is the end of round 2. We have 2 minutes to 9. I think this is a good place to stop so that we don't hold up Matthew.
Yeah,
Right.
And is there any last minute? What?
Appreciate that.
Yeah. So is there any last minute questions or curiosities or rulings you guys want to ask about while we're all together?
My only question from last time was that a dragon? And from the picture and what just happened, it may not technically be a dragon, but it's enough of a dragon. So I would say my question has been answered.
Okay.
Our knight has only 1 attack.
This knight has 2 attacks depending on. Yeah, this knight has 2 attacks.
I'm 1 level from 2 attacks.
Cool. 1 level.
Garrett has 2 attacks.
Yes, he does.
I don't know if they took their second attack.
No, he didn't. He's a little rattled. He's not sure what to do. All right.
And that was all the commoners, and we feel like everyone's in the courtyard. That was
From all the ones you counted that were with you earlier, everybody looks like they're in the courtyard now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put in my notes that that we ended with Gizmo having a cure wound holding on to a cure wound. Is there anything else that I should say that we ended with that people want to remember for next time that I can put in the notes right now? Like things that you don't think that
that I can think
your
of.
brain is going to hold on to for
Right. I'm.
All right, everyone. I am going to be logging off.
All right, Matthew. Thank you so
Good
much
night.
for joining us. Have a
Yes.
wonderful night. I appreciate it.
All right. See y'all Tuesday next week.
You got it.